What up, everybody? Everybody, what's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? We are back here on the channel with an epic card this coming weekend. What we got, Sweet Tea?
We got UFC 258, Kamaru Usman facing Gilbert Burns.
Weight class, let's go.
Welterweight division, so it's an exciting fight for sure because there's a lot of potential for these fights.
That's right.
For you.
For me especially because, I'm trying to work my way up to fight for the title as well.
Mm-hmm.
So, I think it's got to be a card. This has got to be one that we got to go live on the channel, talk about, you know what 100%. I mean? Hang out with the fans because, they like to hang out with us, Sweet Tea.
100%, 100 percentile. So, without further ado, let's just get right into it.
Let's go right into it. Let's
get right into it.
First, on the main card. And we're going live, right, this coming Saturday. Main card.
Whole main card
first
right here on the channel. So make sure you guys hit that notification bell so you don't miss it when we go live. Whole channel. So anyways, we got coming up first. We got Maki Pitolo, aka Coconut Bombs, taking on Julian Marquez in the middleweight division. First fight on the main card. WB, who you taking?
I'm going for Pitolo. I'm going for the old Coconut Bomb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to go too as well. I mean, I'm not super familiar with either of these guys.
I just like the Coconut Bomb. It just sounds cool.
You're going
like the H bomb.
Like
you know what I'm saying? Because the name.
Coconut Bombs is cool as well. Not quite the H bomb, but
no. I don't think anything that comes close to the H bomb.
No, it doesn't.
Dan Henderson H bomb.
Yeah. So I'm taking Pitolo as well. His stats seem to be a little bit better. He gets hit a little bit less. He hits a little bit more. He also uses grappling in there pretty effectively.
So throw his opponent off a little bit. I think
they're both coming off losses. So they're both going to be motivated, and again, it's a pretty big card with the title on the line, so I think they're going to be looking to show out, and I think Pitolo is going to get it done.
Yeah, let's go, Pitolo. We're going for you, baby. Let's go. Second fight, main card.
Second fight, main card. Couple of knowners. We got Pedro Munhoz taking on Jimmy Rivera. Now, Munhoz is coming off of a loss to Frankie Edgar.
Hey, but he's the guy that knocked out Cody Garbrandt, right?
He knocked out Cody Garbrandt. He slings hard. He's got really good jiu-jitsu, but he's been really throwing power in his hands.
You see that a lot of these jiu-jitsu guys nowadays just throwing bombs. Even Damian Maia went through a phase of just throwing,
trying to strike. Yeah, so he's taking on the ever durable and just solid Jimmy Rivera. He was on fire at one point in time in his career. He's kind of tapered off a little bit. Won some, lost some. He's coming off of a win. He actually
Stamen, right? Did he beat Stamen?
Beat Stamen his last fight. So, it's kind of a pick'em fight right now.
I'm going for Pedro Munhoz.
Munhoz?
I'm going for Pedro Munhoz.
I think Munhoz is going to be able to get it done as well.
Oh, so we're 2-2 right now. Me and you, Sweet Tea.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to take Jimmy Rivera on this one.
Of course. So why? Because I just said something just now?
No, I'm just kind of thinking about it a little bit. Munhoz has been fighting a little bit one-sided lately. He did look pretty good against Frankie Edgar. It was a super close fight. I just think Jimmy Rivera is going to be able to – he's going to willingly use more of his tools instead of kind of Pedro's been pretty one-dimensional lately and just relying on his hands.
But like I'm saying, I think he's going to be – I'm going to go for Munhoz anyway, but he has been kind of predictable with his hands. He just swings as hard as he can.
Yeah.
You get a good counterpuncher out there, a good wrestler can end up taking you down that way. But I'm still standing behind Pedro.
So there you have it. He's taking Munhoz. I'm taking Jimmy Rivera on this one. So third fight on the main card, we have Kelvin Gastelum taking on Ian Heinisch. Wonderboy, who you taking? Go.
Kelvin Gastelum. Got to. I mean, I believe this guy right here gave Izzy Adesanya probably the best guy in the 185 division.
Not probably, guaranteed.
Guaranteed him. He's the champ.
Yeah.
But he gave him his hardest fight, kicked him in the head, almost knocked him out, staggered him. Of course, Izzy came back to win the fight, but I mean, Kelvin Gastelum,
war for sure.
He's got it. He's so well rounded. And he's beat some really solid guys in their prime. Beat Jacare Souza, which I did not see that at all. I didn't see that coming at all.
Yep.
So I'm going for Kelvin Gastelum. I think he's still got a lot in him. He's still young. He's still fired up. I'm going for Kelvin.
I'm going to take Kelvin as well. Ian Heinisch is super tough, but I think this is the perfect fight for Kelvin, and that it's not the caliber that he's been fighting.
Yeah, I mean,
he's been fighting Jacare. He's been Adesanya, Darren Till, Jack Hermanson.
Golly.
So he's been fighting the who's who of the 185 division, and I do think this is a good fight for him. He's still young.
Yeah.
It's not like he's getting old. It's not like he's right, but this is
he's
just
been
kind
in some
of
wars, but he's had some time off to heal up. You know what I'm saying?
And even his last 2 fights, like the Darren Till fight, we know was slow. It was a very slow fight.
He didn't take.
He got caught in a heel hook versus Jack Hermanson, so it wasn't a whole lot of damage in that fight, if I can remember correctly.
Yeah.
So he's still young. I think he's just got to kind of refocus, and this is the perfect fight to do that. So I'm going Kelvin Gastelum as well.
Yeah, going for the goal, baby. Let's go, Kelvin Gastelum.
Yeah, getting back in there. So moving on to the co-main event of the evening, we have women's flyweight bout versus Macy Barber and Alexa Grasso.
Co-main events.
Yes. Number 10 versus number 15. Who you taking?
I'm going for. I've seen a lot of Macy Barber. We've had on, I think, a few cards together as well. Mm-hmm. She's super tough. She's very well rounded as well. She's got good jiu-jitsu, good striking. She's been standing up a lot lately. So I'm going to go for Miss Macy.
Here's what I'm going to do.
You going to go for her?
I'm taking Alexa Grasso in this one. Macy Barber hasn't fought in over a year.
I didn't fight in over a year.
Yeah, no. I'm just saying. Not all people react to those layoffs the same way.
Yeah.
Alexa Grasso's tough.
Yes.
She's technical. She's got pretty good cardio, pretty good hands. But Macy Barber, she likes to go.
She does. She
likes to swing for the fences.
That's what I love about her. I like watching her fight. She's exciting. She throws hard, man, and she just keeps on coming.
I'm gonna take Alexa though. I'm taking Alexa.
All right. Let's go, Macy. Let's make it happen.
I'm going with Alexa.
Let's give Sweet Tea another L on this one, okay?
All right, so here we go.
That's co-main. Now we're going into the
main event of the evening. We have Kamaru Usman taking on Gilbert Burns. Wonderboy, have at it. I'm going to let you have free reign on this bad boy.
So this is definitely Kamaru Usman's toughest fight, I think, so far. Gilbert Burns is so well-rounded. He's high-level jiu-jitsu, man, this guy. He's just, high-level black belt. He trains with Vicente Luque. I think they're like best buds. He's got some great striking. Knocked out Damian Maia.
Trains with Michael Chandler as well.
So it's like, his wrestling's on point. His striking is fast. I think this is the fastest opponent striker that Usman has faced at this level. But that said, Usman's an intelligent guy. I'm glad that he's actually at another camp, gets another look at things, different ideas, get different training partners. You just get different looks when you go to another camp, right? Which is understandable because they're...
You mean like switching gyms?
Switching gyms,
yeah.
Right? So...
They used to train together.
They did. They have over like 1,000 sparring sessions together. They know each other very well. Mm-hmm. But that said, that's why I think Usman's going to win this fight. He's in a different gym, right? He's getting different looks from his coaches, different looks from his sparring partners, and I think that's a solid way to improve yourself. To get, like I said, when you spar different guys, you don't get in that rut, so you're also learning at the same time. Sometimes when you spar the same guys over and over again, you know what they're going to do. You know what they're going to do. When you go to another gym, you get different looks. You grow, and I think he did right going to another camp. Going to another gym. Yeah. I think he's intelligent. I think his wrestling could neutralize Gilbert Burns' jiu-jitsu. And he's very difficult to get out of position, Usman. He's very technical, and he stays in position the entire time. So I think he's going to be well protected in this fight. He's got the longer reach, and I think he's going to lay on. He's going to tire him out, get him up against the cage, lay on, and make him wrestle like he normally does. I think he's good enough at what he does stylistically that he can go out there and beat him with that style, Gilbert Burns.
Okay, so you're taking...
I'm taking Usman.
Taking Usman. Again, I agree with all of your points. They're solid points.
Yeah,
but I'm going to take Burns in this one.
All right, okay.
I'm going to take Burns in this one. I think, like you said, Usman one of those guys that's really good at his one thing.
Yeah,
he's really good at his one thing. I think Burns just brings more to the table And he's not necessarily somebody that you're eager to take down.
Right.
Because of the submission threat. Like, he has finishes off of his back. He is a world-class jiu-jitsu player. So while you do have the wrestling of Kamaru Usman, Gilbert at least is going to be able to threaten him with submissions, or he's not going to be as comfortable. Usman is not going to be as comfortable being down on the ground with somebody like Burns.
But the thing is,
because of the submission.
You already know he knows this. So I'm anxious to see what kind of changes these guys have made. We may never even see it. You know, what their sparring sessions are like, but I want to see what kind of changes these guys have made in their game plan with each other, because they face each other. They've sparred each other. They know each other. You know, I'm hoping to see like a spin hook kick or something, you know, something wild, something wild.
So I think Burns,
do you think it's going to be another one of those Colby Covington, Usman fights where
if
they
it
know
is,
each other's wrestling and they're going to try and stand and bang it out?
If it is, I think the clear winner, if it sticks to a strictly striking match, I think the obvious winner is going to be Burns.
I don't know, man.
Usman's striking is not.
It's not bad. I mean, he's not
good.
blistering fast.
It's not
he's
good.
Very clean. He's clean. He's got clean striking. He is, but he's not very explosive. He's not very fast. But he doesn't take a lot of damage there because he always stays in good position, and he's got the longer reach.
So if you don't know how to use it, it don't really matter. It's not like he's a distance fighter who knows how to use every inch of his reach.
He comes downhill. He comes forward.
He's a boxer who looks for the takedown.
True.
And I think it was really on point. And they've both gotten better, obviously. But on the Colby fight, I just was watching their striking, and it just seemed kind of slower, lethargic. Yeah. And I think Burns has the power, has the pop, has the speed to be able to catch him. So,
all right, I got Usman. You got Burns.
I got Burns, man.
Hey, how about you guys come and join us this Saturday to see how it goes?
Figure it out. We can talk. We can talk about it. We can discuss it. See how it goes together.
Talk shop.
Yep. Talk trash to each other when all the people that I picked win.
We may or may not fight. So
there might be a brotherly showdown right here.
That's right.
So
you guys got to come and join us this weekend. Well, that's our picks, guys. Those are our picks. It's going to be exciting. I'm looking forward to it. Not just watching the fights, but just hanging out with the fans. Man.
Hanging out with the fans. We answer questions too. We do as much as we can to try and chat with you guys. Obviously, it can be hard depending on how many questions are asked, but we like to interact with you guys as well. So make sure you guys tune in this Saturday. We're going to be going live. Main card starts at 10 p.m. Eastern, so we will be live around that time, if not slightly beforehand, to kick the fights off with y'all. And again, the card's subject to change. We're filming this, the weekend before the fights. If any cards, like it's been happening, fights fall off or anything, forgive us. But as of right now, this is the main card. It's still intact. But come hang out with us this Saturday.
Let's go.
And talk some fights.
Let's do it, baby. All right, guys. Hit that subscribe button right now. Do it like right now. Like I can see you. So go ahead and take your finger, push the subscribe button. Thank you so much. Notifications on, so let you guys know when our next upload is up and when we're going live this coming Saturday, for the main card.
Main card.
It's going to be fun. Throw some comments down below. Let us know what you guys would like to see us do. What would you want to see us do?
Yeah.
All right, sweet tea. See you, man.
See you later, Steven. All right, man.
All right, guys. Peace. Catch y'all later.